Hey, thank you so much for staying tuned with me here at the Clark Ortiz Show. I'm right here in Starbucks, and we were talking about a laptop lifestyle, backpack lifestyle. And so I wanted to be able to continue and just pick it up right now. You can hear music in the background. Hopefully I'm talking loud enough to where it's indistinguishable, that my social media doesn't penalize me. But I just wanted to tell you, this is really how it all started, right here from the confines of a Starbucks, where I was able to do all this business through my laptop and be able to connect with their internet. And I was able to do so many different things through social media. And I want to talk to you about how you can generate an income yourself through social media and through this little phone of yours. I'm right now text messaging a person that lives in Connecticut, up in the northeast of the United States. I'm here at Starbucks, and I have my little gear that I set up so I can produce the show. I have a cup of water and I have some coffee, and now with this phone here, I'm able to do business off of this very simple technology. I mean, it is just so awesome to be able to do all this business with the simplicity of the push of a button and text messaging. It's so simple to be able to do these things, but it's difficult if you don't understand the technology that's available to you. So all of you have Facebook, and I promised I was going to talk to you about how you can generate an income. All of you have Facebook, and if you don't have Facebook, oh well, but you can use Instagram and you can use one of the other platforms. But for now, on this example on how you can make money and generate an income, I'm going to talk about Facebook, utilizing Facebook and Facebook ads. You may be saying, I don't know what all that means. I'm going to tell you here in a minute. And I'll coach you through it and walk you through it even more so if you'd like. You just have to communicate with me. Send me a message on any of my communication. Go to clarkortiz.com and put an email address on the website, clarkortiz.com. Put your email address on there. When you do that, I'm going to send you some information on how you can generate an income just by the use of your cell phone and Facebook. So here's what I'm going to suggest for you to do. How do you make money through this little phone? I'm going to show you. Walk into any business in your neighborhood, a small business, any one of them, a mom and pop restaurant, a place that you go to all the time, could be a little grocery store, wherever. And you tell them that you want to put an ad or an advertisement on your Facebook page to promote their business. It could be a plate, could be a meal. Maybe when you're sitting down there and you're eating your lunch, beautiful lunch, beforehand, you're going to take a picture of it. Don't take it like this. Take it like this. This is landscape. Portrait, landscape. Just remember this, landscape as the landscape of a community, or portrait like a regular picture hanging on the wall. So what you want to do is you want to take a beautiful picture of your meal in landscape, and then on your Facebook page, you're going to tell everybody on your Facebook page, call this number right now. All right? You're going to put a picture of the business or of the plate. You're going to take a picture of the outside of the restaurant. You're going to put it on your Facebook. You're going to put a phone number on there and put the phone number of the restaurant, and you say, call this restaurant right now and tell them you want to know information about their lunch menu. So that's it. And you let them know that you referred them. So let's say my name's Clark, right? So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture of a plate. I'm going to go outside, take a picture of the restaurant. I'm going to go ask them for the menu. I'm going to take a phone number, whatever number it is, and I'm going to ask them, will you pay me $25, $50, $100? I want to be able to put this ad on my social media page. And all day long, my camera just died. My light just died. If it got dark, that's what happened. All day long, here's what's going to happen. All day long, you're going to tell them, for $100 or $25 or $50, I'm going to advertise your restaurant all day long on my social media. Will you pay me that? And they're going to talk to the manager. And the manager's going to talk to the owner, who chances are is the manager. and they're going to decide whether to pay you. And you're going to say, let's see if it works. And you put it out there and put it on your social media. And your friends are going to pick up the phone and they're going to call the restaurant. And they're going to give them your name and say, hey, I just saw this plate of your restaurant on Clark's social media page. And they're going to say, man, this person's doing something. And what's going to happen is that restaurant owner, the majority of the time, not guaranteed 100%, because there's some restaurant owners that aren't that smart, but the majority of the time, they're going to say, you know what? Well, let's do this. They're going to pay you $25, $50, $100. Just something. Just pick a number. Let them pick a number. You can start off at $100, and they may say, I'll do it for $25. Okay, $25. They might even take it right out of the cash register and pay you for that one ad, and you're going to get paid. All right? Now, if one says no, go to the next one and go to different restaurants, and you watch how you'll start getting some clients. And once that person pays and that person starts getting phone calls, you know what's going to happen? They're going to say, hey, can we do this again? Can we put a sale? There's so many different ways of negotiating it. And you're going to say, well, who's going to want to call the restaurant from my Facebook page? If that's a question that you have, then you need to start asking yourself a question. Do you really have friends on Facebook? Are there people that really know who you are? People that really want to know you? Look, chances are 95% of the people that I'm talking to right now have friends on Facebook or social media that they'll do pretty much anything you ask them to do. If you even send them a direct message to call that restaurant, they'll do it. All the restaurant wants to know is what is your influence. And whatever your influence is going to dictate how much they're going to pay you. Now just go out, try it for the day, and go from restaurant to restaurant to restaurant, and give it a try with your little cell phone, and you watch what will happen, and you'll start getting some money. And listen, if you did what I suggested and it worked for you, I want to hear from you. I want you to email me at clark@clarkortiz.com. Let me know what happened. Give me your story, and I'll blow up your social media page, and we'll get people connected with you. All right, guys, listen, we're going to take another break. I got another idea that I'm going to give you. I don't want you to miss out on this next one. It's going to be easy. All this from your little cell phone. All right, don't change this channel. We'll be right back.